I came to Taiwan about 15 years ago, one of the first things I noticed were these girls sitting in glass boxes by the side of the road, brightly colored, wearing very skimpy clothing. And I was really wondering what this was, and I assumed that they were prostitutes, quite frankly. But I asked my foreigner friends living in Taiwan, and they all said, no, they're betel nut girls. They sell betel nut, they sell drinks, they sell cigarettes, that kind of thing, but nothing else. But when I asked the local people what are these girls, they say, oh, they're bad girls, don't even think about it, don't talk about it. So I very quickly got the impression that there was a misconception about these girls, that people had divergent views about what it is they actually do. The impression that many people have that Binlang girls are bad, that they are have loose morals, that they sell sex, is actually not true. So when Rosie came around and said that she wanted to do a project about Betel Nut girls, and she wanted to find out what it was really like, what their lives were really like, I immediately thought to suggest to her that she become a Betel Nut girl for a day. That she puts on the clothes, that she learns how to do the things, and actually interact with the customers, and experience for herself what it's really like.
I want people to see how wonderful it is for us Taiwanese people to have Betel Nut girl as our subculture. You know, it's not just a business, it's an expression of art and themselves. You know, why do they choose to show up that way? Today we're going to meet this girl whose name is Pudding. I think she takes this business really seriously, and they should receive more respect than they receive right now.
Right, so this is a betel nut, and it's a mild stimulant. Chewing a betel nut releases the erecholine, which then interacts with your system, and it's akin to drinking 2 or 3 espressos after each other. You know, you just feel a bit shaky, it warms you up, maybe feel a little bit sweaty. So especially in the cold months, people chew it to stay warm, and it also helps to keep you alert and awake. So long distance drivers, taxi drivers, truck drivers are the main customers for the betel nut. And then of course there is the health issue. This causes mouth cancer. When I speak to a dentist or orthodontist or doctors here, they will say that about 80% of the cases of oral cancer they see come from heavy betel nut use plus smoking. Apparently the two together, tobacco and betel nut together, is really a very bad combination for your health.
What's our narrative? Awesome! 现在中国是上中班，夜班是几点？用版的。
Hole on South Street, hired for tricks. Little girls are picking up sticks. Freedom of
I'm hoping to use this project to turn people's perspectives around and see this thing from a very different angle from me. You know, because I am a Taiwanese girl and I grew up here and I watch them, and I don't think it is a shameful thing to be a betel nut girl.
My girl, Sasha, is looking good on the street. A mannequin was a film that was boys to men still keeping up.